All right, so it's actually a lucky thing that I decided that this morning I was going to, um, before getting to work, I was going to watch, finally catch up on my friend Brandon's BB40 project, because I happened upon his episode number 182, which he titled Half Birthday, and I thought, oh, I wonder, that must mean that my half birthday is coming up pretty soon, and wouldn't you know it, today, the day that I'm catching up on videos, is my half birthday. It's also my uh, one of my cousins, not the cousins who lost their dad the other day, but one of my cousins' um, actual birthdays, which I had never realized until this point, that my birthday and her birthday were exactly like 6 months apart. Um, so anyway, yeah, I'm just sitting here thinking, reflecting on having done this for 6 months. I can't claim, like Brandon has, to have uh, done this every day. Those of you who have been following it are well aware that I've missed a bunch of videos along the way, and then caught up on them. That's just been my pattern. Of course, Brandon and I have talked about this in the YouTube comments, I think, about how neither approach is necessarily better than the other, and I thank him for that vote of encouragement. Um, I've always been a kind of more of a diary, journal, reflective kind of person. I do have some ideas for very different kinds of videos, similar to what Brandon was talking about in his own half birthday video. Um, I want to do some more performance stuff. Um, I have behind this screen here, so like my photo booth window is right here. I'm using photo booth today because what the hell? I got my laptop on my lap. Sorry, my notebook. My notebook. Um, and behind the photo booth screen, I've got a numbers spreadsheet that I put together to a um, figure out whether or not I was numbering all my videos correctly. Two, figure out if I could do a the no, there's only A and two, and then two. I thought there was a third, and I was trying to build cadence to third, but no, there's just two. There's A and two. So two, um, I have this other podcast that's been laying dormant for a while, and I only resurrect it when a Marvel movie comes out. And I've been thinking, I have always wanted to get that podcast, which settled on the name Fivecast somewhere into its run. I wanted to get that podcast to exactly 500 episodes, and then it's going to be a 500 episode limited series. And so I created this spreadsheet to find out, okay, if I were going to do that, when would I have to start basically simulcasting, cross posting the EC40 videos to the podcast feed in order to achieve that? So I figured it out, and so starting on May 23rd, that's what my number spreadsheet says to me, because I am going to do at least one more Marvel video, and that'll be on April 26th, Thursday night, when I go to see Infinity War. So starting on May 23rd, I'm a cross post, and then that means that when we get to October 4th of this year, I will hit both 365 videos for EC40 and 500 episodes for my Fivecast podcast. That was all very interesting. I know it was. Don't you deny it. You're very interested. Yeah, and the truth of the matter is, so but before everything horrible that happened later in the day on Easter, my cousin Carrie had asked me if I would do a video for her wedding, which is coming up in 5 weeks. Um, and so now I'm gonna use that as an excuse to upgrade my equipment a little bit. Not a ton. I'm still gonna stick basically with filming with the iPhone 10, but there's some lens attachments and some Steadicam type stuff that I want to look into, and I've wanted to do that to sort of up my video game, not up my video games, but up my video game. Now I got an excuse because I gotta document a wedding, right? That's excuse enough to buy some stuff, right? Yeah, I know. Whew, 6 months. Here's to getting better, even better, over the next 6.